Topic 18, Lesson 1, Formulas and Equations. The essential question here is, how can you use a formula to solve a problem? And if you remember, you've already learned how to solve problems with variables. This lesson is going to use what you already know about variables to solve problems with formulas. For example, hopefully remember when we did area. We had a formula, area equals L, which is length, times W, which is width, A equals length times width. And we solve for it. We would always find out what A is, and then maybe it was length was 2 feet, times width, which would be 3 feet, and you'd get area equals 6 feet squared. So we had our variables and we had our formula to solve the problem. So let's try this one. Let's say Lois walked for 2 hours at a rate of 3 miles per hour. And we'll use this formula. So we understand D means distance. That's pretty much what we want to solve in this problem. How far did Lois walk? R would be rate. That is, what is the pace? How fast was she going? And then T would be time. How long did she do it for, or how long did it take? And those are variables. There's 3 of them. D for distance, R for rate, T for time. D equals R times T. And we use that formula to solve the problem. So here it is. D equals R times T. Always rewrite the formula. Every single time these kind of equations or problems, rewrite the formula and plug it in. D is a distance. That's what we're trying to figure out. 3 miles per hour, that's our rate. And then 2 hours, that is how much time she did it in. So we solve. 3 times 2 is 6, and she traveled 6 miles. How do I know? Well, take a look. Get rid of this and this, we're left with miles. So she traveled a total distance of 6 miles. Let's try another one. Let's say you went on a trip, you're traveling, and you're only driving 30 miles per hour, but you're driving for 3 hours. And I want you to try this on your own, so you're going to pause the video right now and try and solve it. Good luck. Alright, let's go ahead and solve it. So remember, D is distance. R is rate. Let's go back to here. Here's distance. And T is time. And we're just going to plug it in. So we have 30 miles per hour. That would be our rate. And hours would be our time. We were trying to figure out our distance. So what do we know? We know that we're going 30 miles per hour for 3 hours straight, and we also know what our formula is. The question is, how far did they drive? What is the D, distance? So now try it on your own. You should have put in D equals R, which would be 30, times 3, which is the time, and you're going to get 90 miles. That is the distance that they traveled. Did you get that as well? Good. Now try some on your own. Good luck.